Hey, come on, Mitzi. Come on. Right, hello everybody. Well, back out for the day. Got the girls with us, and I've got Roney with us. Unfortunately, I'm not out for the night, like, but I'm out for the full day. I'm going to drop some supplies off at camp. We're having to go in an alternative route because the road have got roadworks going on, and where we normally camp, it's all like the road's closed, so we can't get in there. They're going to be up here doing work for the next month on the road, so I might not be able to get up here next week because they're moving right the way down, and accessibility is going to be a nightmare. You know, I don't want to be stuck up here for 2 days camping, well, three days camping, and then come back to the car and find that I can't move my car. So I think my next camp will be a couple of hill camps, I think, and the shelter builder just have to wait. But like I said, I've come up to drop up some supplies off. As you can see, I've got a 28 litre Bergen on my back, weighing about 20 kilos. Got a load of tins of beer in, water in, and then just stuff for today. A couple of tools to do a little bit of work if I've got time. But basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hunting out a water source closer to camp, because the one that we've got a couple of miles away, so it's a bit of a yomp to get there and get back through loads of crappy areas. So, but it's there if we need it in any way. Roney's going to be spending the night up here. Aren't you, Roney?
Aye, but I'm working myself first.
Aye. I've just I watched Damien and Andy Wardle's camp up here. Damien's the Fell Wanderer, if anybody doesn't know. Absolutely brilliant channels, pair of them, so go and check them out. But obviously I put a message on about how we're setting up a base camp up here, and he messaged us back because he put out some sound equipment, because he's quite into his supernaturals and things like that, and the Cheviot Yetis or the Wild Yetis or whatever it is. So it's just telling Roney that he sent us a message saying that he's listening back to his footage on the tapes from when they were camping out, and there were sounds of a baby crying or a baby talking or something in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night. So I've just been telling Roney just before he sets up to do a solo night by himself. But it is quite spooky up there on night time by yourself, I must admit. It's I thought I heard voices and things, but I think the scariest moment for me is when I had a deer run towards us in the pitch black about 10 o'clock at night. I thought it was someone run towards us, and let's just say I was nearly touching cloth. But anyway, enough waffle. I'll bring you back as and when on the way. It's a nice little route in this, actually, compared to the normal one up on the high ground. And the girls are enjoying it as well, so happy days. Well, as you can see, it's been quite a bit of rain up here lately, so everything's a little bit wet. Well, here we are, my spot where I camped last week. As you can hear in the background, the big bangs, that's the Royal Artillery firing away on Otterburn Ranges, because we're not that far away from there, to be honest. As you can see, shelter is still perfect, same way I left it. Happy days. And girls, look, it looks a lot smaller now I'm back again, a lot smaller, but never mind. I get these two a drink. They've been drinking out the puddles and that like, but Roney's just sorting his admin out. Roney's going to get set up in that. I'm going to get myself a bit of a drink. That was one hard walk in that like, just with the weather alone, it's absolutely red as like. I think I've got about 20 kilos on my back. I've got no camping gear, it's just all fluids and beers, cans of beer and that for my next trip. But I don't know if I mentioned it earlier on, the main road where we drive up to Harwood Forest, it's all getting resurfaced, and where we normally camp, they've blocked that part off and they're moving down over, so we've had to park right the way down from where we normally do, hence the different route in. So I'm just wondering how far down they're going to be next week when I come. And anyway, I'm going to get some fluids and all that, get some stuff sorted out, give Roney a bit of a hand. I doubt I'll be doing any work on my shelter today, because it's 12:30 already. If I've got time to cut a few bits of wood ready for the next visit, then happy days, but I'll do some prep for Roney because Roney's sharp for the night. So catch you in a bit.
With Bigfoot.
Aye, with big, he's going to be stopping with Bigfoot and all the little ghosty monsters that come and appear at night time when it gets dark. I'm going to tell him loads of spooky stories so he's shitting himself when I can't home. And I don't know if I mentioned this either, but Damien, I have mentioned it, haven't I? And about how they heard children's voices and all that on the recordings. So I'm just going to keep repeating that so Roney remembers it. I'll probably not put that bit on actually. It's a long, long road. The Forest of Doom. Anyway, I've got an thing on my camera, so I'm holding it with my hand. Me and Roney and the girls were away for a walk, away from camp, up the top end, go and check out a water source. We've already checked out the water source that's down the bottom, but it's a little bit tricky to get to, but we will manage if we kind of get to this one. And bet he's running around down there somewhere. Come on. Come on, Betty. Little tinker. So anyway, I on a bit of a mission, because we didn't want to keep on opening loads of water all the time. There's some water sources next to it, but it's a bit minging. But it's a water source regardless. But we'll see what we can find. Come on, Mitzi. Up you going. Good girl. Well, here's our water source. Ta-da! Looks like a runoff there, mate.
That's where it'll be run.
Come here, you. Not going swimming in there. Wonder if there's any fishing. Well, we've got enough water here to last for a lifetime. And it wasn't too bad, was it? I think there's a better trail just down there, you know, that takes way in. That path that I say is the path of doom. I think that comes down here. So I think we should look over that side.
But this feeds stream down to the bridge.
Aye. Wow. Look at all that water, man. Looks nice and all. And guess what we forgot to bring up? Our soya bags. Don't go climbing on this, dogs. Oh. They haven't gone in there. Oh, I'm getting soaked. Aye, it's pity, but that's nout. Aye, that's nout, that like. That's ideal. Do you want to sit for a bit and see if there's any fish jump?
Have a look. What's the other side?
Aye, we will. Happy days. Happy days. Right, well, we're back at camp. We've found the water source, which is absolutely brilliant. Over the moon with it. A little bit of a trek, but it's absolutely amazing. Roney's sitting there feeding his face. I'm going to be doing exactly the same. My girls have just had their meats in some fresh water, so they're fed and watered. Mitzi's trying to get on Roney's legs, look, because she wants somewhere comfy to sit. Bless her. And I've got a boil in the bag, a curry, and I'm going to make a cup of tea. So sorry about the fingers on the screen there, but I haven't got me there. I've left me stand and everything in the bag. I brought loads of stuff. I had loads of plans to do loads of stuff. We've just walked. We're walking in and then do more walk and checking out a couple of areas, which we've found some brilliant little areas if we ever get discovered here, like. But I very much doubt it. But if we do, we've found some brilliant areas to do camps, some lush bit of flat land, just brilliant places. So in any rate, I'm going to get some food, stop waffling, and I'll be leaving here in the next, it's now 22, so I want to be leaving here for about 3:30, get home for about 5:30, so by the time I walk out and then get the car. Alright, so I'm going to get some food because I'm starving and I'm thirsty. See you in a bit. The deer hunter. You wouldn't think butter would melt in her mouth. Bloody bugger. She's run off about 3 times chasing deer. She'll be getting put on a bloody lead. Waiting 10 minutes for you to come back, won't we? Eh? 10 bloody minutes. Right, well, Roney's getting his cell set up for the night. Getting his hammock up and that. All his kit hung up, ready. Seems like it's getting a little bit dark, doesn't it? Yes. It's only 20 to 3 in the afternoon. So me and the girls all packed up. Me bag of rubbish in there, because, you know, I'm not leaving me rubbish for Roney. So I've had a good time with my girls. Becky's been chasing things and getting lost. So anyway, we're gonna go and leave Roney to it and have his nice night in the woods. I'm not sure if I'll bring you back along for this. To be honest, I'm not even sure if this video will even get aired, to be quite honest. But anyway, if it is, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one, because I'm having a slow walk home. If anything exciting happens on the way back, I'll bring you back. But if not, I'll see you on the next video. See you later. Cheers, everybody. Bye, Roney. Bye.
If I live, Forest of Doom.
Well, that's us back at the car now. Not better walking back. We're in a half empty Bergen like, which it looks like the rescue helicopter's out and about, looking a bit claggy as well. Bit of moisture in the air. So in any rate, cracking day out. Done about 10 miles, 11 miles altogether today, so it's a good little practice as well. I think I definitely need to look at a different type of boots though, because my feet are sweating and my feet are hurting. So yeah. Anyway, Roney, if you're watching this one, have a good night in them woods, mate. Alright, nice chilled out. And I'll catch up with you soon, mate. Alright, see everybody later then. See yous, bye.